All right, everyone, welcome back to Redneck and Stan. So today I am trying to, I need to get my worms out of my breeder bins, separate them from the cocoons and that. I waited way too long for this, and I made an oopsie. There's some baby worms in there, but things happen. So that's my breeder bin set up. The way I'm doing this, because I made my oopsies, and the media is very damp. You want it to be pretty on the moist side for breeding, so it won't go through the trommel. It won't even go through the screen. It just ends up making like little mud balls, and they're terrible. It's just a pain in the butt. So what I'm doing is I'm doing downward migration using light. So I got some light set up here, and below that is a bin, and I have my new bedding material located in it. The bedding material is leaves, cardboard. It's about 50% leaves and cardboard, and then 40% peat moss, and then some compost. Currently in that mix there is mushroom compost and some of my own compost. That was Now that I got the new compost pile going, I'm gonna have plenty of compost going forward, and here in the next like couple months or so. But so yeah, so what basically happens is the light forces the worms down, and then I can just scrape off the top and remove the castings and the cocoons. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy here. I went a little heavy on this. It works best if it's like a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch deep, but you know, beggars can't be choosy. I did fortunately have one bin. It was up on the top, and it was pretty dry compared to the rest of them. So I was able to use the screen, and yeah, that's the worm castings. All that, what do they call it, black gold or whatever. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that's what's going on today. I'm gonna let the stuff dry out, and then I will run it through the screen here in a couple of days, probably. So I realized that editing, I just ain't got time for it. I keep fiddling around and that camera and that, and I'm trying to get my Shopify thing set up. I've been posting on Craigslist selling worms as well, and it'd be equipment, as well as Marketplace. You can't sell worms on Marketplace because that's considered animals. You can't do that. Whatever. So yeah, I did. I got some amazing business advice from the lady I purchased these worms from, Mimi's Worms. So I had bought worms from a couple other companies in the past. Cheapest ones on Amazon, you get what you pay for. I'm just gonna put it that way. The numbers and the quality of worms was not as advertised, and the guy like tried to make it right ish, but I was not happy. And then I watched a channel called Captain Matt's, and he recommended this lady Mimi's Worm Farms down in Georgia. So I got a couple thousand worms from her, and they're great. No issues, no dead, stinky worms the next morning, none of that stuff, you know? Good, awesome quality worms. I was very impressed. Yeah, the price was a little bit higher, but I actually got what I ordered, and they were healthy. So, you know, don't just go for the cheapest. And let me tell you about her customer service. So I reached out to her because she does a YouTube channel, which I highly recommend following if you're into worms. Mimi's Worm Farms. It's awesome, and she's big into promoting people getting into the business of worm farming. So I reached out to her. I had questions and that because I want to definitely make that a big part of my business. And she spent a lot of time on the phone with me yesterday, talking, explaining things and this and that, and I learned so much, and it gave me a lot more insight and direction because I was kind of just all over the place. And I still am all over the place. Don't get me wrong, because that's just how my brain works. But um, after talking to her, she's the reason why I actually started like posting ads on Craigslist and that to sell worms and get the ball rolling. Um, if you're looking to get worms, that she is the person to get worms from. I'm not affiliated with her yet, but I actually did fill out a request to be an affiliate so I could like push her products and that for her. But I'm pushing this one anyway because I tell you what, top quality. I never met such a good human being. That who else is willing to help a possible future competitor in the business? Like that says something about somebody, you know? So yeah, worms, that's the person to buy from. Hands down. I wouldn't even think about anybody else at this point. So yeah, that's what's going on today. It's not a very exciting process. It's mostly sitting and waiting. Essentially, I just go do other things like trying to set up my Shopify account. So I go out there, get mad at the computer. I come in here, scrape the castings off the worms that are migrating, and then when they're done migrating, I grab the next tub, switch it out, and do the same thing over. It's kind of a boring, repetitive process, but either way, I just once again I can't thank you all enough for watching, and especially like the repeat the repeat viewers. You know, um, like I said, editing, I just don't have time for it. So I'm just going to do things on my phone, one cut, and just send it as it is. So you're getting real unfiltered crazy here. If you like the content, please like. If there's things you want to see, like more woodworking, maybe some HVAC stuff this spring, you know, because I can go through like some of that kind of stuff, you know, how to maintain your home HVAC. We can do that. Just let me know what you want in the comments for sure. Like, I'm willing to pass any knowledge I have on to anybody. But yeah, like and subscribe and share if you so desire. If not, I won't get butthurt. I don't take it personally. Because, you know, it's America. You do what you want. So, I just want to wish everybody a blessed day and thanks for watching. Bye.